Hello and welcome to this lesson on the Data Model Viewer. The Data Model Viewer allows you to view the table structure of your Qlik data model. It also allows you to preview a subset of the data in each table and view the metadata associated with the table or fields. Let's start by looking at the Data Model Viewer. The Data Model Viewer can be accessed via the navigation button. It allows users to examine the internal data model, the source data view, a sample of the loaded data, and details about the tables and fields. It also provides an alternative location for master dimensions or master measures to be created. The toolbar at the top provides the following functionality. Collapse All only shows the table names. Show Linked Fields shows the table names and linked fields only. Expand All shows all fields in all tables. The internal table view shows the internal data model structure within Qlik. The source table view shows the structure of the source data. Layout allows you to switch between a grid layout, an auto layout, and to restore the last saved layout. Show Preview allows you to toggle between showing or hiding the preview panel. This is the same action as the preview option bottom left. There are more navigation options on the right. The slider allows us to zoom in or zoom out and changes the zoom size of the data model. Lock Table Layout disables the ability to change the layout view and disables the associated toolbar buttons, but zooming is still possible. Restore Zoom Level resets the zoom when it has been changed. When a table has been selected, the table's name background becomes orange, and any immediately linked tables have their name backgrounds displayed in a lighter shade of orange. Details about the table, along with a preview of the data, is displayed in the preview panel. The details displayed are rows, which shows the number of rows in the table, fields, which shows the number of fields in the table, keys, which shows the number of key fields in the table, and tags, that shows any field metadata tags that exist in the table. If a field is selected in a table in the Data Model Viewer, its background is displayed in a light orange. Details about the field, along with a preview of the data, is displayed in the preview panel. The field details displayed are density, the percentage of rows populated with non-null values, subset ratio, the percentage of distinct values in the selected field in the selected table compared with all possible distinct values in that field across all tables. This is always 100% if the field only exists in one table. Has duplicates, can be either true or false, depending on whether the field contains duplicate values. Total distinct values is the number of distinct values for this field across all tables. Present distinct values is the number of distinct values for this field in this table only. Non-null values is the number of non-null values in this field in this table. And tags is the field metadata tags that exist in this field. Master dimensions and measures are items that can be created by the user or developers based on expressions that can be used in charts and visualizations. They do not exist as fields in the data model. Instead, they exist as items in the master items library and allow easy reuse of items across multiple chart expressions. If an item is used multiple times, you only need to update its definition for the changes to be reflected throughout the app. You can use the Add As Dimension or Add As Measure buttons when previewing a field in the Data Model Viewer to create new master dimensions or measures, although master items are more manageable when you are editing a sheet. More information on creating and managing master items is provided in our Creating Apps course. That brings us to the end of this lesson on the Data Model Viewer. In the next lesson, we'll be looking at using a where clause and the exist function with load statements. But for now, it's time for you to try some activities and explore the Data Model Viewer.
You can stay up to date with all of our content by subscribing to our YouTube channel or following us on social media. If you'd like to see more from this course, then head over to websy.academy, where you'll find our full set of training courses complete with hands-on activities and much more.